Hey there, it's Kara, and today I want to show you how to add a new grid set when you are working in Grid for iPad. If you're just starting out with Grid, you probably have a blank Grid Explorer page. I want to help you with that. So in order to add your first grid set, you will navigate up here to the top right to your settings menu. And from here, you will select Add Grid Set. And there are tons of different Smartbox created grid sets. Smartbox is the company that owns Grid for iPad. There's symbol-based communication grid set, text-based, interactive learning grid set, and accessible apps grid sets. There's also online grids, which are created by other grid users and shared free of charge for others to use. I'm going to show you how to add a symbol-based communication grid set. So you'll select this top menu. I'm going to select SuperCore 50, and then I select Add. And it will pull it down here onto my Grid Explorer page. If you wanted to add a grid set in another language, you would scroll down here to where it says English, and then you would select the other language you are looking for. In this case, I am going to search for Spanish, and then I'll go back, the same navigation pattern, Simple Communication, SuperCore Grid Sets, and then I will select SuperCore 50 and Add. And now it will pull that onto my Grid Explorer page as well. For some reason, when you add a new grid set in a different language, it doesn't delineate which one's English, which one is Spanish. So I recommend going back up here to the settings menu and going to Arrange Grid Sets. And this puts you into the place where you can rename things. So I'm going to rename this one Spanish, and I'm going to rename this one English. If I'm all done adding grid sets, I select Done, and then they are here. If you want to create a folder to better organize your Grid Explorer, you can do that by going back up to Settings, Arrange Grid Sets, and then to the top left, create a folder. And let's create a folder to put those SuperCore grid sets into. And then I'm going to just select to the right of it to get me back to my Grid Explorer while I'm still in Arrange mode. In order to get the grid sets into that folder, you hold down on it, and then you move it into the app folder. Similar process if you have an iPhone and you're moving apps around. And then you select Done. I definitely recommend when you're looking for grid sets to check out some of these online grids. There are some really great ones out there. I will show you in another video how you can link a different grid set to any of your other grid sets, so that way you don't have to bounce back out to the Grid Explorer page. Let me know below in the comments if you have any questions. Have a good day.